Pakistan is gearing up to host the SCO summit. That's the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. It has 10 full-time members, including India, Russia, China and Iran. All of them will be participating. They're sending some 900 delegates to Islamabad. And their top priority is this: making it out alive. It is not an exaggeration. Islamabad is under a total lockdown. Schools and businesses have been shut. Movement has been restricted. And the city is crawling with security personnel. Reports say 10,000 police officers have been deployed, and with good reason. Just last week, we saw 2 attacks in Pakistan. 2 Chinese nationals were killed in a terror attack in Karachi, and 21 minors were shot dead in Balochistan. So the threat alert is very high. And it will remain so over the next 2 days. That's when the SCO summit will happen, Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, most of the meetings will happen in the red zone. The red zone is a special area in Islamabad. It houses the parliament and the diplomatic quarters. And guess who's securing this red zone? Pakistan's army. It promises to be a new challenge for them. We know they can plot terror attacks, but this time they have to thwart them. Let's see if they can adapt. And it's not just the terror angle. There is a political security issue as well. Imran Khan's party, the PTI, has planned a rally tomorrow. They know foreign media will be covering this summit, so they're looking to capitalize. They want to be in the headlines. They want to highlight the plight of their jailed leader. Frankly, it's not the ideal setting for a summit, especially for a country like Pakistan. They have 3 goals here. First and most important one is to project normalcy, to show the world that Pakistan is safe to travel to, safe to host such meetings, important meetings. Second, to make progress with China. China's premier has already landed in Islamabad. He was welcomed by Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. This is the first visit by a Chinese premier to Pakistan in 11 years. It also comes at a tense time. Chinese nationals are being attacked in Pakistan. Most of their investments are also stalled. So the Iron Brotherhood is rusting. And Prime Minister Sharif will be looking to fix that, to reignite the old chemistry. Which brings us to the third objective of Pakistan: a regional pitch. It is no secret that Pakistan's economy is struggling. Their only hope of a revival is foreign investments. And why will they get foreign investments? Islamabad is betting on its location. The plan is to turn Pakistan into a regional transit hub, one that can link Russia and Central Asia to Indian Ocean ports. It's a solid idea on paper. But you see, ideas need stability to implement. And that's never been Islamabad's strength. A lot of you will also be wondering about India. So we can tell you, yes, New Delhi is participating. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is representing India in Pakistan at the SCO summit. The visit itself is quite symbolic. It's the first trip to Pakistan since 2015. That's when former Minister Sushma Swaraj visited the country. So what should we expect this time? Bilaterally, nothing. Expect nothing. Jaishankar made that very clear this month. He's going there for the SCO. Bilateral issues are not on the agenda. For that, Pakistan must stop supporting terrorism. And beyond that, a couple of things. India has used the SCO for mainly 3 purposes. One is to work with Central Asia. 4 of the 5 stans are SCO members. Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan, they're all members of the SCO. And this is a focus area for India. It's a region that is blessed with resources like natural gas, and New Delhi is eyeing that. India is also developing the Chabahar port in Iran. The plan is to use this port to get access to Afghanistan and Central Asia, and that too without touching Pakistan. So this port, Chabahar, will be like a bypass. The second objective for India is to thwart China. Beijing wants to turn the SCO into an anti-Western bloc. New Delhi does not want that. Like Jaishankar said, India is non-West, not anti-West. It wants to keep the focus on other issues like connectivity and economy. Which brings us to India's third objective, to combat terrorism. A lot of SCO members are facing this challenge. Russia, for instance, had a terror attack last year. Central Asia is dealing with the Afghanistan fallout, and India has always been a victim of terrorism emanating from Pakistan. So New Delhi will look to highlight that issue. Of course, the main perpetrator is the host itself, which actually sums up the problem. On paper, the SCO has great potential. It makes up 40% of the world population, also 30% of the global GDP, but there are too many contradictions there. India and China have differences, India and Pakistan have differences, Russia and China have differences. So the outcomes rarely make headlines. And this time, with Pakistan hosting it, the bar is even lower.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained, every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.